I missed the first, second and third goal, but I seen the one that mattered, the fucking screamer for Stephen Humphries. Welcome back, guys, son of Scotland TV, and we're here to review the Hearts versus Dundee United game. I don't know how much I can really review since I did miss 3 of the 4 goals, and I legit only seen probably the last, maybe 10-15 minutes of the game. Unfortunately, a working life absolutely fucking sucks. Good job I'm retiring at the end of the year. But yeah, forget about that. Forget about fucking work. Let's talk about football. Sometimes watching football is like work. Sometimes football is misery when the results aren't going your way and the performances aren't going your way. And, you know, when I checked my phone about 2 hours ago, that's exactly what I felt. I felt misery. I felt, why the fuck are we losing to Dundee United at home? You know, Dundee United, struggling Dundee United, relegation battle threatened Dundee United. But no, we're losing to Dundee United, and it's Stephen Fletcher that scored. And you know, it's Stephen Fletcher. You can say what you want about the guy. We can make fun of his age. We can say he's been around for a long time. There's a reason he's been around for a long time, because he's a good finisher. He knows where the back of the net is. There's no doubt Stephen Fletcher, in his prime, was a great player. He might not be in his prime anymore, but he's still a very good level. He's still good enough for most Scottish clubs. I can't believe there's... To be fair, I wouldn't say there's a Scottish club out there that wouldn't take him. I think Stephen Fletcher would do a job for every team in the league. Now, would he start for every team? Definitely not. But I think every team would take him, and I think he will be, you know, a big part of Dundee United's success if they do have any. But I think he'll at least be enough to keep them up. Anyway, he gave them a lead. Partly it was a deserved lead. I don't think we're playing too well at all. Ryan Edwards, though, thankfully, he was looking down on us, and he thought, you know what, I'm going to get myself sent off, which... And by the way, what's this problem with Andy Halliday, man? Taking out Andy Halliday like that. Poor wee Andy. But yeah, Ryan Edwards gets sent off, and then half-time, you know, we're down 1-0, but we've got the man advantage. So I did what I do best. I logged into my Willie Hill account, and I stuck £10, 10 British pounds, 10 Scottish pounds on Hearts to come back and win the game. And we did win the game, thanks to, you guessed it, that man, Lawrence Shankland. People say, oh, he only scores penalties. Well, he didn't score for the penalty spot today, you bunch of pricks. So there you go, Lawrence Shankland. I believe that's his... How many goals? I think that's his 20... I think in all competitions, that's his 22nd goal of the season. I believe it's 22nd. It's a lot. Let's put it this way, it's a lot. You'd need a lot of hands in order to count Shankland's amount of goals this year. So, yeah, it was good to see Shankland get us back on level terms. Then Alex Cochrane got us in front, and I'm thinking, wow, you know what, happy days, 2-1 up. Then I get in, I managed to get the game on for like the last 10 minutes. And yeah, we looked good. Humphries had a shot. So Humphries had a shot from about 30 yards out, and it cracks off the post, and then it just bounces. But it's weird because he hit it across the deck, and then it like hits off the post. But the way it hits the post, the ball like bounces up into the air and like attacks the goalkeeper. It hits off his hand, and it just like lands perfectly for the goalkeeper. Could have hit the post and went anywhere, but no, it hit the post, then attacked the goalkeeper's hands, and then he just finally, you know, managed to grab it. So very unfortunate there. Ginnelly got a second yellow for time wasting, I believe. It's not often you see this. Probably I'm going to assume that Robbie Nielsen will have a word or two to say about it, because he normally does. But it just seems like a stupid card to get. I'm not even blaming Ginnelly, or maybe I am blaming Ginnelly. I don't know. But it's just needless. It's a needless sending off, and it's a needless suspension that we just don't need. So, yeah, sucks. So we go down to 10 men. We're level with Dundee United, but you think, you know what, we should be able to see out the game. There's not long to go. It's 10 men versus 10 men. Then Dundee United have a corner. We managed to counter for the corner. Got Stephen Humphries. He's inside his own box. You're thinking, right, what are we going to do here? Are we going to maybe try and play for a goal here for this counter, or potentially try and take it out wide, head towards a corner? What are we going to do? Is Humphries going to look for support? What's he going to do? He's going to hump it from his own fucking half, man. He must have been about 7 yards inside his own half, man, and he just launches it, man. Absolutely launches it, kicks the ball like he hates it, and he just straight over the goalkeeper's head, man. From his one of the longest goals, in terms of distance that I've ever seen scored in the Scottish Premiership, right over the goalkeeper's head into the back of the net. What a goal, what a strike, and it gave Hearts the 3 points today, and what a goal for Stephen Humphrys. You know what, I'm a massive Stephen Humphrys fan, I'll be honest. When he first signed, I thought, you know what, I don't really like this, I don't think this is a good deal, I don't think this is a good signing. I wasn't too sure on the guy, but yeah, no, I have changed my mind. I would love us now to try and get Stephen Humphrys on a permanent deal, and I don't know if that would be easy to do. I mean, I believe it's Wigan, his parent club. I don't know, well, not his parent club, but his senior club, or not senior club, fucking official club, his permanent club. Aye, that's the one. I don't know if they'd be willing to sell him. I don't know if we'd be able to afford the finances. I'm not sure how long he's got left on his deal, but I would love to make Stephen Humphrys a permanent Hearts player, because in my opinion, man, he's been great. And I know we've got Shankland, but god damn it, why can't we have Shankland and Humphrys? You know, with Shankland and Humphrys, we're in good hands up front, I can tell you that. So yeah, we get the win, 3 goals to 1. Robbie Neilson starts celebrating, he turns around, just celebrates with the crowd. Love to see it. Surprised he never got sent off for that. The guy normally gets sent off for breathing oxygen. So yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that Robbie Neilson was allowed to celebrate without a referee coming over and shoving a red card in his face. But he did. We got the win. It's a bit of a scare, you know. What would have happened if Dundee United never went down to 10 men? That's the big question. Thankfully, we don't need to answer that, because they did go down to 10 men and we got a 3-1 win, so that's good. And I was panicking, I'm not going to lie, because, you know, that game against Rangers, we were fucking shite. We were really, really bad. And we were losing today, and Livingston were winning. And Livingston were not just winning, they were winning by 3-0. So I was thinking, god damn it, you know what, maybe Ford isn't secured after all, because Livingston could be putting a run together. You know, they were looking, if they'd have won today, and well, they did win, but if we'd have lost today, then Livy would have been 4 points behind us with a game in hand. So Livy could have, you know, brought the gap down to 1 point, which is incredible. So yeah, I'm glad that we got the win. I'm glad that we got it over the line, came back, and it was a good win today, you know, after going down to a goal. So yeah, thankfully we got over the line, and yeah, that puts us on 42 points, 10 plus goal difference. I mean, we should get forward, but we're going to have to keep up a certain level here, because like I said, Livingston are very, very good under David Martindale. He is seriously underrated. They've got a really good home record, and yeah, they could push us all the way. So we need to make sure that we're winning games. We need to make sure that we get our form back. You know, we were on a really good run there before the Rangers game. I mean, we lost to Rangers 3-0, and then we lost, the last time we lost was also against Rangers. So we ain't going another good run where we can put together a lot of wins, a lot of draws, and pick up a lot of points, and hopefully keep ourselves in that third place spot above Livingston. But anyway, guys, that's it. A little bit of a scare today, but thankfully we overcame it. We got the 3-1 win, we got the 3 points, and that is what matters. And yeah, then we move on, and yeah, looking forward to the Scottish Cup tie next week. So yeah, who knows? Third place, Scottish Cup run, European football again next season. Got to love it, guys. Got to love it. Anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. That's it for Sun Scotland TV, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.